Hello there, my name is Marzicar from BRIX Agency and BRIX Templates, and today I'm going to teach you how you can easily add our Instagram feed clonable to your Webflow site. Great. So the process for this is actually very simple. To make things much easier to you, we created two different versions of this Instagram feed, and these two have different benefits depending on which one you choose. Let's cover one by one. So on the first one, we have the CMS option. You can see that the CMS option, it's divided into two different parts. We have the part 1 and the part 2. We divide them into two because you cannot put so many CMS listings in one page. That's why we have it like on two different ones. But if you open those, you will see that all of these Instagram feeds are actually CMS based. So like if we click on each of those, you will see that you have the CMS collection in here. And if we go into the CMS, you will also see that these are inside the Instagram feeds CMS collection. On the other side, we have the static ones. If we open the static ones, you will see that from a visual perspective, these look completely the same, but the difference is that these are completely static. What is the main difference between these two? So the static option, it's really good option in case you only want to show certain Instagram photos. Maybe you don't want to load all of them every time you post. You probably only want to show your preferred ones or the nicest ones, something like that. And on the other option, the CMS solution is great if you want to automatically load all new Instagram posts automatically. So like, let's say that every time you post an Instagram photo, it will automatically be loaded in here without you doing any manual work. So those are the two options. Depending on which one you want to use, the process is a little different. In the case you want to use the static option, it is really very simple. You just need to go here to the Instagram feed clonable template. You need to click on clone template. This will lead you to the clone URL, or you will be able to just duplicate this for free. It will create a separate kind of Webflow project on your Webflow dashboard. And on that project, you can open that. It will look something like this, pretty much the same. And you will be able to just go ahead and copy elements in between. So for example, if you like this follow us section, you can just like copy this complete section as you can see in here, paste it into your Webflow project, and you are done. So really the static option is really as easy as it gets. But then we have the other option, which is a CMS option. So if you see on the CMS, as I mentioned before, it's a little different because you have all of the elements in here. So the first step is kind of the same. You need to clone this project. You post that on your Webflow, like on your Webflow project. And once you have it in there, what you need to do is that you need to go into Zapier, which is a tool that we're going to use because Zapier is free. It works very well and it's really easy to set up. So you will go into Zapier URL that I will put here in the description, and you will see that you have all of these options already pre-created for you. So there's really nothing to do from your side. So you will select this Zap and you will click try it. If you already have a Zapier account, it will just create you the kind of the Zap right away. If not, you just need to create like an account. You can log in with Google and with Apple, I believe, things like that. So it's really pretty easy. Okay, so it will look something like this, and you will see that this tool will have like that kind of alert icon. You need to click on that, and you need to select your Instagram account first. You need to click on choose button, and it will show you the Instagram account that you have. I, for example, will select this one that I prepared for the test, and you will see like it just go selected. If you don't have any Instagram account added, it's just a matter of clicking here on connect a new account. It will prompt you to write your username and password, and you are done. Then we need to do the same thing with the other one. So we go here and then we select an account. In this case, I will select the one that I already prepared for this little tutorial. So the same process. If you don't have any Webflow account connected, you just click here on connect new account. It will prompt you to add your username and password, and you are done. Once those are connected, we will need to continue here where it says test. So you can click test trigger. It will take a few seconds to see if it's really loading some image, and you will see it actually works. So I will select, for example, the media A just for this test. Then you click continue, and the Instagram part is done. And then you need to continue with the Webflow part. So on site, you need to choose the site where you want to connect this. For example, I will choose the Instagram feed Webflow clonable that is going to be used in this tutorial. and you will see that it then has the option to select the collection that you want to use. I will select the Instagram feeds collection that we previously showed you. So you can select that, it will take a few seconds and it will load all of these CMS fields. So what you need to do in here is really just to add all the data right from here. So first on the Instagram feed image, this is really just, I will just open it on Webflow just so you can see what I mean. Okay, so we have first the Instagram feed name, the Instagram feed slug, which is the URL. We then have the image, and then we have the link post. So we need to map the data from Zapier to Webflow so those two kind of data mapping matches. Okay, so first on the image. So for the image, you should add the media URL, the one that you have in here. Okay. Then for the link post, you should add a permalink, which is a link to your kind of Instagram post. Then you need to add a name to that kind of Instagram kind of ID. I really just select the ID because there's really no need to do anything else. If you prefer, you can also add like some date or something like that, but it really makes no difference. On the slug, it is pretty much the same thing. I just add the ID. Finally, on the achieved option, I select false because I don't want it to be archived. And then on the draft option, I also select false, so you don't have that as draft. Then you click continue and you'll have the option to test this out. So I will click test action and it should take a few seconds to send that data directly into Webflow. Once it says it's ready, we can go back into Webflow. We can refresh our Webflow designer. You will see that it has been added into the CMS Instagram feeds. As you just see, it was just added literally like a few seconds ago. Then if we open that, you will see it has the ID in the name, the ID in the slug, then it has the Instagram feed image, the one that it's from me, the last image, and then the Instagram feed link post. If we open this link post, you will see this is actually the post that goes into this image, as you can see in here. And then if we go into if we click save and then just kind of go here, you will see it gets added if we go into the CMS option. Okay, so yeah, you can see there it is. And then if we click on that, it will just work kind of going to that Instagram URL. So at that point, you're pretty much done. The final thing to do is just go back to Zapier, click publish, just so you can have that Zapier like available every time. If you click publish, you will see just take a few seconds and then you will have the option to just like make it automatic. So actually like it's already automated. So yeah, like that is pretty much it. You can just name it something like Instagram photo to Webflow feed or anything of your preference. And you are done. With that, the connection is pretty much done. As long as you don't remove the connection between Zapier and Webflow or between Zapier and Instagram, everything should work as expected, like for eternity. So yeah, like that is pretty much it. Feel free to clone our Instagram feed and use it on your website. In case you have any other ideas of clonables you would like to see, add them in the comments and we're more than happy to create those for you. So this again, Mauro Sicar from BRIX Agency and BRIX Template, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.